Now at the plate is Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
He's set and the pitch. High chopper to third. Frazier's got to get rid of it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now one down with the bases empty. And in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here now the 2-2. Frazier is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in is Nate Lowe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Marco Luciano. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now at strike 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. J.D. Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Morton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out. And that new inning set to get underway, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. One out, runner at first. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Edman, the runner at second with one away. Buxton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up, Robel Garcia. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Edman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a swinging bunt. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Todd Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. And now Charlie Morton, 9-1-2 due up. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
On the move is Martinez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Joe Morgan. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Rodon becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He's all set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yohan Moncada. Nope. 3-0. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So here is Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 2-1. Three and one now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And another foul ball. They'll try it again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now back.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tommy Edman trying here to plate the tying run from second. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Moncada at second with 2 down. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Marco Luciano. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the left field line and deep. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in once again is Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw is right there for Darno to get his man. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit, Robo Garcia. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. 1-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Byron Buxton struck out in his first at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Dominguez. And they could use a spark from him here. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Nate Lowe digging in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. First pitch curveball, swung out and missed. Strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to Joe Morgan.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Rodon, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In now for the Reds, Kenny Lofton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. They'll start in with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marco Luciano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's got it.
And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down. From the stretch, Nomar Mazar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Tommy Edman, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. On its way is pitch number 75. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now for Cincinnati, Yasmani Grandal. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada has it. And that will conclude matters here. Leading off the inning, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitter's count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
second baseman.
Now it'll be Robo Garcia. He grounded out last time up. And now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Anthony Santander will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Garen O'Day is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now here is Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher.
But we'll have to press pause. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, that's it.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now here it comes. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Joe Morgan. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. The 0-1 pitch. Frazier leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 16. Brock Holt.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Bounce it to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First offering on its way. Tommy Edman is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Fouled away. Smoked on the ground left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And stepping in, Robo Garcia is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Marco Luciano. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this on to first. And they're down to their final out. 2 away. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves.